covered stories. My name is Virginia Rogers. And yes, you've seen me here before. I was right here 2 years ago, pouring my spare little heart out, talking about recovery with two Bridgehaven staff by my side. And today, I stand here proud of how far I've come. Since the last time you saw me, I have completed my peer support certification and passed my test. And I even own a computer and am trying to learn how to use it. Bridgehaven benefactors and community supporters. Let's see a show of hands from everyone who likes a bargain. Well, thanks to Bridgehaven benefactors, I'm getting the best bargain of my 64 years. At Bridgehaven, I go to at least 3 outstanding therapy groups a day. CBT with Melissa, chronic illness with Charlene, and art therapy with Joe and Henry. Bridgehaven also serves me a hot lunch every day. And I see my dedicated therapist, Teresa Johns. To sweeten the deal, the Bridgehaven Medical Advocate takes me to all my doctor's appointments, and our nurse practitioner, Donna, manages my psych meds. I receive all these life-saving services for a mere $25 a month. My insurance doesn't cover the therapy I need, so Bridgehaven allows me to pay what I can. They saved me from falling through the cracks. I admit I really started taking the pandemic seriously when on March 2020, my beloved Bridgehaven had to temporarily stop inpatient services. That first week without Bridgehaven, I went through withdrawal. My eating disorder and mental illness symptoms went sky high. Woo! I called the Bridgehaven crisis line daily, and they always answered. That very next week, I started getting phone calls from the Bridgehaven staff. I got at least 2 phone calls every day from staff members like Teresa, Angela, Carrie, and Susan. I shudder to think what would happen to me without those life-saving calls, telling me that Bridgehaven hadn't forgotten about me. Misty, from the Bridgehaven outreach team, even made sure my cat Cookie had cat litter because I was unable to get out. Meow! Meow! Finally, on June 2020, Teresa called me and said that Bridgehaven was open for in-person services, and asked me if I would feel safe to return. I gave her a resounding hell yes. Now, I'm going to ask you for your help, not only for myself, but others that are lost in the system. Table captains, please pass out the pledge cards to the guests at your table. On these cards, you will find several ways to help. Maybe all you can give is a single donation. Or maybe you're ready to give monthly. We have 4 levels of our pledge for you to choose from. Due to COVID this year, we are encouraging digital donations. Or maybe you're ready to give monthly. When opening your pledge cards, you will see a QR code. Just like the ones all the restaurants are using when you're trying to find what to order. Please, take your phone out and snap on the code. Snap on the code. I would like to point out one box. The Gift of Hope box. This pledge is for $1,000 for 5 years. This comes out to be $83.33 a month to provide these outstanding therapy services to over 500 people a year. These pledges ensure that people like myself, without adequate insurance, can still receive services at a price they can afford. By donating online, your payment will come out automatically. And that's one less thing you have to worry about. With at least 3 society members joining this morning, we will meet our challenge match from the Zittler Gordon Trust and raise $30,000 before you finish that cup of coffee. These pledges provide hope. If you don't feel comfortable with technology, or you're just learning like myself, not to worry, we will have people in the hall to help answer any questions that you may have about donations or our programs. Table captains, please collect any pledge cards that are filled out and turn them in on your way out. Again, thank the good bargain. With your donations, you are helping my fellow members and I stay in recovery. Now, I would like to ask my friends, Sharon and April, to join me on stage.
In front of the stage after they bow.
This is what hope looks like. Thank you everyone for coming, and we hope you have a great rest of the day.